Mother Teresa is being canonized this year, and it makes me think of the wonderful meetings I had with her. The first time was in New York, and I shared with her a few personal intentions for our benefactors and friends at Good Counsel, and she grabbed my hands and said she promised prayers, and it certainly was, as people said then, like meeting a saint. In the South Bronx, in her little chapel, I knelt behind her and noticed, it was just right in front of me, her very gnarled and flat feet, thinking about how many miles she has tread for the Lord and served the poor and shared her love and prayed to Jesus. She was just very encouraging, and I've written her a letter, and she wrote back, and she again expressed her prayers not only for our mothers and babies, and also for our benefactors and friends, and always saying, do something beautiful for Jesus. The last time I saw her was with my family. At that time we only had 2 children. And she looked at both of them and she said, just give me one of them. She was really very funny. Again, she showed me that if someone could do one thing that's good, make a donation or offer support or say a kind word, she says, if they can do one thing that's good, maybe, she said, they'll do another. And it made me realize truly, you know, how deeply sanctified she was. She had this joy and she had this momentum, not based on any feelings, but on the pure, wonderful desire of the will to be close to Jesus Christ. And I know she was close to the Holy Spirit and the Father. And they worked through her. And as she said to everyone, you be a saint. You be a saint. Because we are all called to be saints, and we're all called to let the Lord live through us. Father Benedict had met her many years before, and he had a very lively relationship with her. And Father Benedict, being our co-founder at Good Counsel and my personal spiritual director, he'd not only share some very interesting stories of her, but he made me realize that her intensity, her love, and her patience was extremely great, and that she was totally about saying yes to God. And that's what Father Benedict would say. And I certainly do hope and pray that Father Benedict and Mother Teresa are together saying yes to God in eternity, and that they're both praying for us here at Good Counsel, as well as all men and women around the world. And all of us are called to do something beautiful for Jesus.